me afraid and scared that if Nigeria is to follow the America democracy that they always talk about, they always refer to. Because in America, it is the vice president that there's no going back, there's no beating around the bush. Once you win as a president, you win with your vice president, definitely automatically the vice president becomes the leader of the Senate. But when they want to do some jaguda or dubious things, they remove some things. But when it favors them, they say, in America it's like this. But somebody is calling for Nigeria to follow America democracy to the letter, and some people are afraid, hey, that means Shettima is going to be the vice, is going to be the head of the so-called National Assembly, so that there will be no stress, there will be no problem here and there. The American system we are copying has the vice president as the head of the Senate, Saliu Mustafa. As the rest of the Senate presidency intensifies, Senate elect Saliu Mustafa has stated that the American system of government we are copying as the vice president as the head, okay, as the head of the Senate, and that doesn't make the Senate a rubber stamp legislature. Okay, Osali Mustafa further stressed that if we must copy, then we should copy well. Sali Mustafa made these remarks when he was asked about the meeting the senator-elect had with President Tinubu and outcome of the meeting, reacting to the general opinion as to whether or not the Senate would become a rubber stamp legislature. Salih Mustafa recalled that we are copying the American style of government. He also stressed that the vice president is the head of the Senate in America. He then wondered if that makes the Senate a rubber stamp Senate. In his words, sometimes we don't even copy well. The American system we are copying today has the vice president as the head of the Senate. Does that make them a rubber stamp Senate? That is the question this one is making. He made the remarks during an interview between the third and fourth minutes. Really? Well, are you just knowing that? That is not, it's not knowing, just not knowing that now, because they don't want to do the right thing. They don't want to do nama. You should not forget that our own senators were not freely and independently elected. They are easily manipulated by their sponsors. Again, most of them can sell their conscience for money. Roberto, I beg, shut your mouth. So it is not that you want to copy well. When a northern Senate president was there, you didn't talk. The northern agenda will not work. You have done enough damage as it were. Don't mind them. They have not done the manage because they have their brother. Since we have three major languages and three major tribes in this country, so the two major tribes are on one side, they are supporting each other. So the other one, they said they cannot rule the country, and let them continue with what they want to do. Okay, now una they remember yam because one of una don't enter as VC. My friend, the American system we are copying is 200 years old and has an electoral college. It is the best way to go to remove intense acrimony and spare tire feeling. Hypocritical ideas. Why not allow the INEC and judiciary to be independent like Americans? Why you didn't bring that idea during Buhari's regime? Your plan has already failed. Some people are looking at it from a different perspective. So because Shettima is not the vice president, so they should copy American. So let us copy it well. Of course, there is a wishful thinking. That is the way to go. If you want to copy, you copy well. But it's a wishful thinking because a lot of them will come and say, oh, it's not going to be so. The same mentality that makes you to reject true federalism and practice American system of government. Instead, you give stupid meanings and interpretation of it to suit your selfish desires and copy the doctrine of plea bargain. Why should a president host all senators elect? Now, so they know what they do. Hey, oh, bad song. They know what they do now. And that's why you see somebody from Labour Party say, oh, I never need to. He's as intelligent as it. Very intelligent. He'll be baby. You never know. You know what see they happen. and all of them call carry put for head like gala. They call it hawker. Hey, she una see you. She una see you. We talk am. The person where they talk na baby, you be tata. She be rubber nini. Ibu tata. Yeah, call the keyamu and oyalo or what he call it the hawker. You not see. We talk am. What you know they talk? Men of no integrity. What are you saying? Wetin una dey yarn? Wetin una dey talk? Wait, no sweet for na mouth. So that is the essence of that. Now God say, I never knew it as intelligent. All the campaign. So until you see him face to face, you can't maybe get what you carry on there will be all of they call they talk yan, but it will not work. If they do just they are just no be you know go be everybody feel cash you. If some people are psychopaths, if some people are gullible, not be everybody good they gullible now. Leave that thing. Make una leave that thing. You know they work. So guys, this man is telling us to copy well, and some people are attributing it to the fact that Shettima is the vice president. So automatically, let them copy well so that Shettima will lead the Senate.